How did a land with thousands of years of history become a new nation in just a few decades? This is the story of Pakistan, a story of ancient civilizations, profound ideas, and immense struggle. Let's journey back in time, long before the name Pakistan even existed. This region was the cradle of one of the world's oldest urban cultures, the Indus Valley Civilization, flourishing over 4,000 years ago. Fast forward through centuries of empires and dynasties, and we arrive in an era under British rule, a vast territory known as British India. But within this sprawling empire, a powerful idea was taking root, an idea that would redraw the map of South Asia forever. So, what sparked the demand for a separate country? The answer lies in the two-nation theory. This was the core belief that Hindus and Muslims were two distinct nations, each with its own unique culture, religion, traditions, and social fabric. As the Indian independence movement gained steam, many Muslim leaders grew concerned about the future of their community in a Hindu-majority post-British India. The All India Muslim League, under the determined leadership of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, became the voice for these concerns. They worried about political underrepresentation, economic disparities, and the potential erosion of their cultural and religious identity. They envisioned a separate homeland, a sanctuary where Muslims could live and govern according to their own principles and values. This wasn't just a political dream. For millions, it was a hope for a secure and prosperous future. The idea of Pakistan was born. The path from an idea to a nation was anything but easy. The struggle for independence was a complex political chess game filled with intense negotiations, passionate debates, and moments of high tension. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, revered as the Quaid-e-Azam, or Great Leader, masterfully navigated this treacherous landscape. He and the Muslim League had to convince not only the British government, but also factions within their own community and the Indian National Congress, which largely opposed the division of India. They participated in countless conferences, rallies, and elections, each one a critical step towards their goal. They faced immense political pressure and skepticism. Yet, their resolve never wavered. They argued that a united India would inevitably lead to the marginalization of its large Muslim minority. The Lahore Resolution of 1940 was a landmark moment, formally demanding separate states in the Muslim-majority areas of northwestern and eastern India. This resolution electrified their base and set the stage for the final, difficult push towards creating a new nation. The journey was long and fraught with challenges, a testament to the unwavering determination of those who believed in the dream of Pakistan. Finally, in August 1947, the British Empire partitioned India. But the birth of Pakistan was accompanied by unimaginable pain and upheaval. This event, known simply as the partition, triggered one of the largest and most tragic mass migrations in human history. As new borders were hastily drawn, an estimated 15 million people, Hindus, Muslims, and Sikhs, were uprooted from their ancestral homes, forced to cross into either India or the newly formed Pakistan. The journey was perilous. Communal violence erupted on an unprecedented scale as fear and mistrust exploded into brutal massacres. Entire communities were torn apart and families were shattered. Trains carrying refugees arrived at their destinations bearing silent, tragic witness to the horrors of the journey. Beyond the human cost, there was the monumental task of dividing the assets of British India, everything from the army and civil services to the treasury, and even library books. The partition was a moment of liberation, but it left a deep, lasting scar on the subcontinent, a wound whose memory continues to shape the region to this day. With independence achieved, the real work had just begun. The new nation of Pakistan faced a staggering array of challenges. First, it had to welcome and care for millions of desperate refugees who arrived with nothing but the clothes on their backs. This created an immense humanitarian crisis and strained the fledgling state's resources to the breaking point. The country itself was geographically unique and challenging to govern. split into two wings: West Pakistan and East Pakistans, paraded by over 1,000 miles of Indian territory. Integrating these diverse regions, each with its own language and culture, was a monumental task. A new government had to be built from scratch, along with a constitution and all the institutions of a modern state. Almost immediately, conflict erupted with India over the princely state of Kashmir, a dispute that remains a major point of contention. The economy was in shambles, with limited industry and infrastructure. Yet, amidst this chaos, there was a powerful spirit of optimism and nation-building. The people were determined to build their new homeland, driven by the vision that had brought Pakistan into existence. Despite the difficult start, Pakistan began to carve out its place in the world. Over the decades, it navigated a complex geopolitical landscape, facing both internal and external challenges. One of the most significant developments in its history was the pursuit and successful development of nuclear capability. This decision, driven by regional security concerns, transformed Pakistan into the Muslim world's first declared nuclear power. This status fundamentally altered the strategic balance in South Asia and projected Pakistan's influence on the global stage. Beyond its military strength, Pakistan also emerged as a prominent and influential voice within the Muslim world. It played a key role in the establishment and activities of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC), championing causes and fostering solidarity among Muslim nations. From hosting major Islamic summits to providing diplomatic leadership, Pakistan has consistently positioned itself as a key player in shaping the narrative and direction of the global Muslim community. This rise to prominence reflects a nation determined to secure its sovereignty and amplify its voice on the world stage, fulfilling a core part of its founding vision. The story of Pakistan is one of extraordinary resilience. From the ashes of a violent partition, a nation was built. It has weathered political instability, economic hardships, and natural disasters. Yet its people have consistently demonstrated a remarkable capacity to endure and move forward. The journey has been turbulent, marked by both soaring triumphs and profound challenges. But through it all, the spirit of the nation, a blend of ancient heritage and modern aspiration, has persisted. Today, Pakistan stands at a crossroads, filled with the energy of its youthful population and brimming with untapped potential. Its future, like its past, will undoubtedly be shaped by its ability to navigate complexities with courage and hope. The story of Pakistan is far from over. In many ways, it's still being written. Thanks for watching, and if you found this history interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that shape our world.